I have been in a crochet funk for the better part of this summer, especially the past 2-3 weeks. I have not felt inspired to do anything at all. Make content for the channel, make items for myself, for anything. The only thing I was excited about was Lizzie the Wibbles Corgi, which I did do a video about that, but I didn't do everything in the Wibble series that I wanted. So I've got to get out of this funk. And by sheer luck, yesterday I saw a video from the Cozy Buckeye, and she was talking about a pattern stash challenge. So what she says to do is that you go through your patterns that you have, because I'm sure, like me, everybody has gobs and gobs of patterns that they collect and mean to make and even buy the yarn for, but never make them. So she was talking about doing that, and then you tag a friend, you tag the creator of the pattern, and then you make a video, and you also there's a hashtag to use for the challenge. I thought this sounded really wonderful. It might be the thing to break me out of my funk. So I went back looking through some old patterns, and I found quite a few that I either have the yarn for, that I had been meaning to make, never did, or I had completely forgotten about. I used to email myself patterns, especially when I had one of my old jobs was sitting on the reference desk at a library, and it would get really quiet, and I would go scrolling through Pinterest and places like that, and I would find really cool patterns, and I'd email them to myself, and then I would never make them. That ends today. I'm for August as part of my series. I had planned to do Strange Creatures, and I'm still going to do Strange Creatures month. So I found 3 dragon patterns, 2 toothless, and one. This one is Diego the dragon. This is from Hooks and Healers. I did get this recently, I'd say a couple months ago. It's copyrighted 2024. When I joined her Patreon, it's one of the ones that I downloaded immediately because I did want to make it. And when Joann's was going out of business, so that I narrowed it down to when it was, I bought this Juicy Couture Velour yarn to make it in plum, and it's sparkly. And I was going to make him with this, and I think, believe it was going to be, this was going to be his accent colors. So I was going to make these 2 colors for Diego. So I do have that. I've had this one since 2017, and my original intent was to make it into Batgirl, because Batgirl was a librarian. At least Barbara Gordon's character was a librarian. So I was going to change it to the purple and yellow from the TV, the 60s TV show, and I think the comics in that era, she was a purple and yellow. And even the Lego Batgirl was purple and gold. So I was going to change it and make it into Batgirl, and then give her hair. I've seen this version, so I do have some purple, some gold, and the skin tone color, the peach, in my worsted weight. So that is definitely going to be one that is a contender. Well, here's Toothless. Now I saw this. This is from Willow and Wild. I saw this. It said about a month ago. She did a free tutorial on her YouTube channel. She did have what you could buy it for, like, it's 50 cents Canadian. I don't know what that is in American money. But it's a toothless, and she does have a tutorial for it. And I also bought that yarn for that, which I don't seem to have here, but I had purchased the velvet yarn from Hobby Lobby in black, and I also have some of the Hot Hobie toucan in black. And so one of those will be Toothless. So Toothless is definitely going to be on here because he is a strange creature. Now I don't have the other one that I saved apparently on my iPad. It must be on my phone. Yeah. So this step-by-step tutorial, Toothless, How to Train Your Dragon, the blog post is from 2014, and I've had it since 2017. So this is the hooked. It's a it's a worsted weight toothless, and it's a step-by-step guide. I would love to make this one because this one was an original toothless from when the original movie came out. So I may end up making that version, but I really like the other one a whole lot better because it's made with plushy yarn, and I am really into the plushies right now. And then finally, my final one is Little Biscuit. I bought this about 2 years ago. Actually, my associate at work found it for me, and she sent it to me, and because she knows I have a corgi and that I would love it. So I ended up buying that pattern, and I bought the yarn for it. This is, I believe, this is from Michaels, and I haven't. I know I have another skein of this. I bought that it was on clearance, and I also had it in black. So I was going to make. I've been intended to make that Little Biscuit corgi for several, about 2 years, and then I also have it for. Also have this that it could also be a little bit smaller version. So those are my um, patterns that I would love to make in August. I know Corgi isn't a strange creature. I mean, unless you have one, then you know they are kind of strange. And Batman is kind of quasi strange creature. He is. And if I make it into Batgirl, um, it's not quite the same, but I do have all the colors to make Batgirl, and I've really wanted to make her for years, and I would love to make her and put her on the bookmobile or put her on my desk at work because Batgirl was a librarian. And then the dragons, I'm going to have to decide. I really, really want to make the Diego dragon from Hooks and Healers, and I really want to make that Night Fury from Willow and Wild because I saw her Pinterest, or not Pinterest, I saw her Instagram of it, and I was like, I got to make this, and that's when I went out to Hobby Lobby and bought it about a month ago. So I've got all the yarn, I've got probably got the hooks, so why not? I've got all the yarn, most definitely have the hooks. So why not break out of this crochet funk by busting my pattern stash? Okay, so if you're excited to see the makes, I think I will do an update try to do an update either as a short or probably not a long form video, probably as a short. And so if you want to follow along with what I end up making, or if you want to join the challenge, check out the hashtag. It's below, and the original video and the creators, check them out and go see, because they've got a whole playlist of all these videos so that people are doing this. So yeah, hop on board if you want. If you want me to tag you as my friend for that challenge, I do need somebody to tag because I don't have a whole lot of crochet friends on Instagram to tag. But my Instagram handle is